Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. And earlier tonight, I did a video on this, and I was evidently confused what the person was wanting. So we're gonna, if you didn't watch part one, I think I'm gonna make sure my nudge factors that it's on top of there, and it's not. So tell you what, I'm just gonna start over so everything's perfect. And this thing is, I'm gonna make my nudge factor like 5 inches. And I am going to trace this, outline trace, but I'm going to use low quality image like I did on the other. I actually deleted that banana picture, so I had to take another one. But they want well, you'll just have to see. They want the skin of the banana. It looks terrible, but it doesn't do too bad. So we're going to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup, and then just start deleting. I did take it on a white sheet of paper without any shadows or backgrounds. Hopefully, got pretty good. When the banana itself looks terrible, but all we're wanting is a shape. And then take your rectangle like we did previous. Draw a rectangle around it. Take your Smart Fill tool, fill it in, nudge that out of the way. Left click, right click. Go up to Object, break curve apart, get rid of your rectangle, and then just keep remembering that don't move it, nudge it. And then we need to put it right on top of there. As a matter of fact, we could go ahead and make a duplicate of that and go ahead and intersect this so we have our banana shape. So now we have a cutout banana. I'm nudging it with my arrow keys. Now they want the banana in the word itself, so we're going to left click, right click, and we're going to do like we did before. We can't use the whole banana because the B would really go into there bad. And this time I'm going to, well, I should have used a 3-point line, a 3-point curve line to give us a little bit more curve there, because we can't use the whole banana because the word's just not going to fit in there correctly. But we need to fill in this shape, so I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool, nudge it down, left click, right click, and that's going to be our shape for our envelope. We can move the word around. Let's go to Effects and Envelope and put it in there. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. Select and then hit CE. And for some reason, it just doesn't fit perfectly. I don't know that I'm inadvertently moving something or what's going on. So we can actually move it down a little bit, move the wordage and not the banana itself. But we need these other 2 parts. So we're going to take the Smart Fill tool and nudge that. Let's just nudge it over. And then let's grab them both, and let's left click, right click, and then let's take our banana itself. We don't need that. We don't need the frame. We need the banana itself, and put it in there. And now bring in our banana. I don't know that this is going to work yet, so we're going to probably have to group all this together. And you'd want to play with that and get it a little bit better. But let's go to Group and Group. And hopefully this is going to work. And then select it all and intersect it. Keep our fingers crossed. That looks pretty cool. If I would have done a better job on getting it up in here. So really, the banana itself is the skin of the banana is your wordage. That is pretty cool, I'll have to admit. I would have tried to get more, and I could have done it after the fact. I hope that makes sense. I could have moved this wordage over to this banana and then taken our shape tool and gotten closer with this, get rid of that, take the virtual segment elite key and get rid of that line. And then we could fill that in and move that over, fill that in and move that over. And then left click, right click, take our wordage, try to move it over, and then you could actually adjust it a little bit, but let's take the whole banana. So we need to group this together like we did before, Control G, and then let's move it on top of our banana and intersect it. I'll have to admit, that's a pretty good idea. I like it. Especially if you had a banana that had more bruises. Anyway, I hope that solved this problem. Thank you for watching.